care about the cash. Big guns, big sticks, big rash. She asked me how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I wanna, smoking marijuana. Keep it hotter than a sauna, smoking till the sun up. They asked me if I have bands, I said bring your funds up. They texted me to
Weight division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender, looking to become the new UFC Women's Flyweight champion here tonight. And most people believe she has all the skills in the world to get the job done and change the complexion of this division moving forward. Let's see what type of championship performance she can put forth here tonight. So after a big win in her title fight the last time out by knockout, here she is trying to defend the title. Tough act to follow. We'll see what she can produce for an encore here tonight. Obviously, her star power has absolutely soared. So now with a bigger audience and more eyeballs watching, we'll see if she can respond to that pressure and turn in another outing that the fans won't soon forget. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Massive left hand. Oh! Wow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ooh.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Liver kick.
Murphy gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. You got to check these low leg kicks. Oh, nice.
Oh! She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight.
Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over. She is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman. Nice.
Whiffs on the elbow. Ooh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well. At the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh.
That one certainly found the target. Oh, she goes high, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She would check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right. That is a big how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
An attacking arm bar.
Let's go. Take that off.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. In full guard now, DC. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar. Oh.
Wow.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys are trying to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Kick lands. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to chase it down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Able to check the high kick. Trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. And there she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and what a finish we saw from this woman here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, "This is my house. You don't get this belt, not yet." And she remains the UFC Flyweight Champion. What a great performance.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time.
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Bazooka! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, Lee! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking... Oh!
That's how you finish a fight.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in waving his arm.
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Continues to nice liver shot lands. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Performance.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Lee!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.